What is up? How was everybody doing? So I'm out here again. I thought it was going to be a little bit hotter than what it is, but it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be because they was talking about how hot it was supposed to be this week. But it's only about 80 degrees outside, so it's a comfortable 80 degrees surprisingly. But yeah. So, anyways, let's kick things off. So, if you guys don't know, the government is so shady. So first they overturned Roe versus Wade, and then to get rid of for that abortions are illegal. They tried to take away same sex marriage, and I'm like, at this point, this is something that I saw coming once I saw that Roe versus Wade was overturned. Just on a simple fact that I knew that once that was voted to get overturned, that basically this was going to start like a thing where we're going to go back and try to turn everything to remake this back into segregation. So I thought it was going to be like, oh, we're going to take away women's rights to vote, but that's not. They ain't aim for that first. So instead, they tried to go for same sex marriage, which they it's safe, but it's not safe still at the moment with the government. And this is why I try to tell people so much that you know voting is so important. Who we have in office is so important because it's crazy that this is 2022 and there's still no equality out here in the world. People are still fighting for basic rights, and it shouldn't even be that way in the world that we live in today. And I just don't get it. It's almost like what is next? I really want to know what they're trying to do. What they're gonna try to make weed illegal again on a well, I don't well statewide. I think it's whatever, you know what I mean. Make weed illegal again, even though some states it's still illegal. Um, Wants to take away women's rights to vote. Uh, put segregation back in place. And I feel like a lot of these Republicans that are in office right now are trying to make us go back to the years of 1900 and 1950, where they can roll up in front of a black family's house and burn a cross in their yard and yell nigger and stuff at them, and hose them down with fire the water hose from the fire station or whatever. That's what it's leading back to, with the government trying to overturn everything. We're gonna be back. They're trying to make it back then where they felt like they had control of everything, and that is what's going to happen. If you're watching on my private Facebook page, for some reason I can't see the comments. So if you go over to the podcast live version of this, the same Cast Different Day podcast live version of this, we'll be able to see your comments. Um, but yeah, I'm waiting to see what's next to be overturned. What the kind of nonsense that the government is going to do next. Uh, is we gonna have another civil war in America? Possibly another civil war. Um, I think they supposed to be doing something live on Thursday for the I guess the investigation to the whole riot thing that happened at the Washington D.C. when they went up there and they tried to overturn what they call that thing, the election. So I know that's on Thursday. But anyways, moving along, y'all. Joe Biden tweeted out today, or was it yesterday? I gotta stop drinking. What the hell is that? Ooh, that's a big ass fly. Um, so Joe Biden had tweeted out that gas prices have been going steady for the past few days. Prices has been going down. I haven't seen gas price. I mean, it's not $5.25 anymore, or wherever how much it was. It's $4.50. Well, the cheapest I've seen here and where I live at is $4.55. But it's been like that for like the last 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks now. I think it's like 2 weeks. So I don't know exactly uh what he was talking about with gas prices were decreasing, because the devil is a lie. I ain't seen no cheaper gas prices yet. I'm just gonna say that the devil is a lie. Oh, look at this bald headed heifer right here. Heifer, why you ain't got no sound? This is why I be telling y'all I don't mess with black
Because
folks.
shut up, because I don't have a sound because I have background noise. That's why.
Oh, child, who told you to be out hoeing?
First of all, I'm not out hoeing. First of all, I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what up, fool? What up, fool? What up, fool? Uh, but gas is too damn high. I need to put that out there still. Gas is still too damn high. And then once again to my family members, July 27th, we're going driving up to Green Bay for Packers training camp. Please don't come broke in my car leaving out my garage at 6 a.m. just to let y'all know.
See what I said? What's the 27th? What day is that?
Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Next week, Wednesday.
And I didn't have much for this episode, but I had to talk about this because I'm still trying to figure out when is they gonna get this man some help.
Ooh.
When they gonna give this man some good meds.
Oh,
When they gonna just lock him away and throw away the key. When is he gonna get a mental evaluation? And the person that I'm talking about is Orlando Brown. If y'all don't know who Orlando Brown is, he played Eddie on That's So Raven back in the day. I don't know what else he did from outside of That's So Raven. I know he did something before that. He was a kid. He was like one of those kid actors or whatever. But if you're not up to date on what happened, this man was
this
doing an
motherfucker
interview for something. I don't know what it was, but he was doing an interview for something. And the man was talking about something, and then he said something about Lil Bow Wow. And the man asked him, "Do you got a problem with Lil Bow Wow?" And I don't think he said he had a problem with it. He said, "No, I ain't got no problem with Lil Bow Wow, but Lil Bow Wow got some badass pussy or some good ass pussy." Something he had said. I said, "Now what
right
the
there.
hell is? How did he know that?" And Bow Wow, that
Right
statement
here.
that you had put out still don't convince me that this didn't
I don't
happen.
think
But
so.
although we know he crazy and more than likely it didn't happen, but I'm just saying. And I hate when dudes say that I got a daughter, so I'm not gay. Like there's plenty of gay dudes who got daughters. There's plenty of gay men with sons. They had kids before they got with their boyfriend or whatever lifestyle that they chose. There's some that had kids while in the lifestyle that they chose. So I'm just saying, just because you got a daughter, don't mean you ain't, you know, backdooring. Um, this bald headed heifer. See, this is why I don't be dealing with this bald headed heifer right here. So this
Where's
this
the
bald headed
where's
heifer came in late and shit. What I was trying to tell the government is trying to take away everybody's rights. They had a vote today because they're trying to overturn same-sex marriage. So they're trying to get rid of same-sex marriage. They already got rid of abortions. So I was just trying to think of a list of stuff that
Are
could
you
possibly.
serious?
So I'm trying to
So
think
you're
of a
saying
list of stuff that could possibly be next that they're gonna try to take away.
women's rights? I wish the hell they would. All of them. I wish the hell they
And
would.
that's what I said. Like I keep telling people, they try to take it back to 1940s and 50s where the white man ruled the land,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that's how they try to make it. My personal
That's
opinion.
that's exactly what they trying to do.
And I
They trying
want
to
to I want to know who that person was that popped in the camera in our business because I'm not giving them no check.
that's Tony.
Who?
Tony.
Child, please, I drink too much. I came and brought on people. Because let me tell y'all. Because let me tell y'all. I see. I've been so ready for a day off from work, y'all. I got to work today. I was so excited. I'd never been excited about work because you know why? I thought I was gonna be off tomorrow. So I pulls in the parking structure. I'm all excited, music bumping and stuff. I'm getting ready to get out the car and walk in. The next thing I know, old man theater come bring his old ass in there. I said, "What the hell is old man theater doing here?" And then he was like, "I'm like, what the old man theater? What? No, it's Wednesday. What you doing here today?" He said, I was like, you picked up? He said, what the hell is you talking about? I'm like, it's Wednesday. Why are you here? You don't work on a Wednesday. Why the hell is you here, theater? And then old man theater gonna say, you and my wife is getting on my nerves, keeping track of my schedules and shit. He's like, let me check and make sure I ain't here on the wrong damn day. So then he check his phone and show me it's only fucking Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so upset when I found out that today was Tuesday.
You
Y'all
need
just
them.
don't know how. You don't know how bad my host was up there. Like, oh my god, finally get a day off from the warden. I ain't gotta look at the warden getting everybody nerves and stuff. I was about to be so happy. I thought because Thursday I got my hair appointment to get my hair done and stuff. So I was just like I was ready. So fucking Tuesday.
Well, I'm off tomorrow. I was happy as hell when I got to work. I'm like, yeah, can I get up at 3? I know I ain't gonna come this motherfucking next day. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm like, Lord have mercy. Something needs to be done. The workplace needs to. I don't know. The government needs to make these companies figure out some way where if you feeling burned out or something that you could just take a day without them trying to fire your ass. And then speaking of today,
You did take all the
who
mental health days.
hell they you know they don't offer mental health days. Uh,
They definitely need to. That's a fucking
they
hospital.
they don't offer no mental health days. Speaking of the ward, y'all, I had got a page for something today. And another person who had absolutely nothing to do. There was just an extra person there today and didn't have nothing to do because we were fully staffed. And basically, they ain't had no assignment for this person to do. So they was just the person was just walking around trying to find something to be busy. So I had got a page. He asked me, hey, is there anything you got me anything you need me to do? I was like, well, I guess I got a page for something. I need you to can you go up there and do it? He goes, oh yeah, I ain't got nothing to do. I said, okay, I'm gonna let the warden know that you're going up there to do it, and then they can take it out the system. Y'all, I got in trouble. I got a long ass lecture and got in trouble because somebody asked me for help. If I needed help, I should say. And that's basically what I got in trouble for because somebody asked me if I need some help, and I told them that what I needed help with, and I got in trouble for that.
Why?
I didn't even know how to respond. Like I was getting a long ass lecture talk. She was like, "Well, he ain't just covering helping that person. He helping this person, that person, that person." I'm like, "Well, damn, on break he just said that he was helping such and such, and she didn't really need his help, so he ain't really got nothing to do. So if he not helping all, where's all this stuff coming from that he helping all these people? Because according to him, you didn't tell him to go help. You told him to help just this one person, and the one person that you told him to help don't even need his help." So I'm just confused, y'all. I
Yeah,
really am.
yeah,
And they
yeah.
wonder why job places force you to drink and stuff. I didn't become an alcoholic until I started working for these people. And if you own my private Facebook page, once again, if you're watching this on my private Facebook page, for some reason when you type in the comments, I cannot see the comments. When you use comments on my private Facebook page, you got to go to the podcast Facebook page in order for me to see your comments. But yeah, like I was saying, that bald head heifer Chiquita. Uh, what was I talking about? The 50s? Oh yeah, the
You talking
warden.
about
Oh yeah, right. The alcohol. Yeah, I thought it was, yeah, the alcohol. Yeah, that place turned me into alcoholic. I did not drink this much until I started working at that place. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with I don't understand. Like when I first started there, they used to say, "Do you drink?" They were like, you want to go up?" I'm like, "No, I really don't drink like that." It's like, "How you work here? You don't drink?" They said, "Give it some time. You'll be an alky." I kid you not. I'm a damn alcoholic now. They didn't. They wasn't lying. They wasn't lying. And it's a sad and this was 8 years ago. 8 years ago,
damn,
and
you been there long? Long ass
yeah, I've
time.
been there long as hell. Uh, I'm mad because like some of the younger people that get hired there now, I shouldn't say younger as hell. I'm not even that damn old, but they make me feel old. They walk around there like I'm OG. Like, dude, I'm not really that old. I ain't 33, 34, 35. Now that's prehistoric.
Hold on. How the fuck you gonna say? How the fuck you gonna start at 33?
Oh, okay, well, 39, 40, 41, 42.
Right. Um, fucking
that
33.
that's when you become prehistoric out here. And that's all I'm saying. And look, y'all, I forgot to say, so Old Man Theater, y'all, he had the nerves to buy him, huh?
I'm an old man theater.
I don't know that crazy old man. That crazy old man had the nerve to go buy an electric scooter. Now this fool at his other job, in the parking lot of his other job, going around in a circle on an electric scooter. And you work in a walking shaw, sir. You can't be out there doing that stuff. You know they don't like us people. By us people, I mean brown and Mexicans and Asians and
Everybody that's
Filipinos.
people that's not American.
Yeah. Hell, they not even American.
Hmm.
That's what pisses me off. They not even American. But they got the nerve to try to control this world, taking all these Indian lands, and I still want my reparations. And how come we can't get a check every month like the damn Indians do? I'm still waiting on my damn check every month because I just don't understand how my ancestors worked in a cotton field for 29 hours a day and didn't get paid. I feel like we should get back pay for all the cotton picking niggers that was doing cotton picking nigger stuff back then. I
I'm
don't I,
tired of
that we should get our ancestors paid that is owed to them. Cause I'm pretty sure they ain't getting no pay, and they got a bowl of rice a day probably. We need our ancestors pay. Damn it! Is all I'm gonna say.
how you go from one topic to another.
Huh? Oh, thoughts and prayers to the people over there in the UK who houses burned down in a wildfire. Thoughts and prayers for y'all, and y'all going through a heat thing out there now. I didn't know that the UK can get to 104 degrees like that. And speaking of you people in the UK, why the hell y'all ain't got no air conditioners in y'all house? I don't understand why y'all don't got air. Talking about y'all houses was built to retain heat, but I guess for the winter time. Well, what about the damn summer times and stuff? Why y'all ain't got no air conditioners in y'all house? All y'all can do is open up a damn window when it's 104 degrees outside. What the hell? You know, it's people over here that lives in deserts. There's people who live in Death Valley. It get up to 140 something degrees in Death Valley. And them people be out there naked as hell, but they go in the house in an air conditioner.
No wait, it Death Valley, 125 to be exact.
Well, see, exactly. And these people, and y'all ain't got no air conditioner. I understand how this is a whole country. Y'all got the Queen of England, and y'all ain't got no air conditioners in y'all house. I just don't understand that. I'm like,
We
who
are
thought it
shit.
was a bad idea to? They ain't got central air. They ain't got window air conditioner. They ain't got nothing. All they got is a fan and a window. What is that gonna do? This 104-degree air. They showed the people outside walking around in the UK. They had towels and people walking around half naked and stuff. Y'all out there looking at damn fool at 104 degrees weather, but y'all should have had yourselves in the house with some air conditioner. Is all I got to say about that. Is what I'm gonna say. Hell, man, hell, I got hot looking at them. Hell, making me all hot and bothered and stuff. Lord have mercy.
Go to
Who the hell
Vegas
is
and
that?
live.
I ain't gonna survive in no big holes. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't gonna
got
survive.
air conditioning.
Oh yeah, yeah, they got some air conditioner. I could deal with that because when I was with to Memphis, baby, when I was in Memphis, I bet they air conditioner bill was high as hell. Because I don't know how they live down there in Memphis. I don't understand. It was so hot. The crackhead was outside our window scratching his ass. It was hot as hell out there. I just understand they had the big giant cockroach on their bathroom wall when we went to go check there. But that's because we left the arrangements for sleeping up to somebody else, and we didn't know that they was gonna put us in a. I can't even call that a motel. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was less worse than a motel, but uh, they arranged for us to stay at that place, and one of the nights I slept on the floor. The floor was more bed comfortable than the damn bed, but I just yeah.
Like I seen a roach on the goddamn a big roach about as big as this ashtray on the goddamn wall and window and
Wait,
shit. I remember
I went to the counter. I went to the counter, and I said, I was like, hello. Um, there's a roach on the bathroom door. And he just said, okay, so y'all gonna be in room. I'm like, well, hell, you're not gonna do something about that? Like where we're from, we look down for having roaches in our houses and bugs and insects and stuff like that. We can't have that stuff in our house. This is normal to y'all? Like, something new.
motherfucking
Something
water
needs to be done.
it's
I,
big.
ca- I can't live down there. It was hotter than the alligator's ass. And then we went on, what's that street called? Bill Street. I said, this ain't nothing but a more expensive Juneteenth. I,
Pretty much.
that's all it was to me. And I think Juneteenth had more blocks than Bill Street did with the part they had blocked off, whatever that's supposed to be for Bill Street for the Memphis and May stuff. I just understand. It was one nightclub open, three stores, and what's that man that jazz dude that died a few years ago? BB James, BB King, him. his place was open. I think the Hard Rock Cafe was.
Who's
If the hard,
James?
oh, huh?
Who's DB James?
You know, I was talking about. Damn it, what is his name? BB
DB
King.
King?
I was talking about BB King, get bald headed heifer, and I think the Hard Rock Cafe, was there too. Is the Hard Rock Cafe still a thing? Do those exist? Where they
Yeah.
ain't got Wisconsin poor. I don't think we got none of those here. We poor as hell here. Yeah, they real poor around here. I seen some y'all. But can we make the back? Can we make the old? Not the old people. The poor people pay taxes for panhandling because it's just been this man. I don't know if I told y'all this before, but it's this man. Every time I get off the highway at 4:04 p.m., every time at 4:04 p.m. when I get off the highway, that man with the two front teeth missing and standing right there smiling, standing there waving and shit, asking for money for the last 15 and a half years. That man been out there for 2 decades on that same corner. 2 decades, that man been out there on that same corner begging. And he don't make enough money. Y'all should make this man pay taxes.
Wait a minute. It's where they at? It's like a they take turns on. I think with the East Capitol over there on Green Bay's or
Oh,
no
that's
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay Capital. That one dude was about to fight the other dude because the other dude was on his corner. Like it's just ridiculous. They be fighting over corners now. I mean, they worse than gang members when it comes to these corners for begging. I'm just saying. Like when you get off the highway over there on 68th and on 68th Street near the I don't know what the fuck street that is. I know if you make a right hand turn, you about 2 blocks away from Blue Mound Road, but when you get off the highway right there, uh
Yeah, right there.
is that Main? No, that's not Main Street. I don't know. But when you get off the highway right there, they got a sign that says, keep your change. Uh don't support the panhandlers or something like that. We need to have those signs everywhere. Eviction, why aren't we arresting these people? Because these people are worse than the people that call my phone talking about my,
It's
my,
so
my
many
vehicle
places
my vehicle
hiring.
warranty is about to expire. They worse than them people, to be
It's so
honest.
many. It's so many places that's hiring. I would tell their asses, go get a damn job. Y'all asses standing out here hours a day. Go get a job.
I mean,
Everybody ass
I'm
hurt.
pretty sure it's a homeless shelter somewhere that would let them go take a shower, help them get some somewhat decent clothes on to look presentable
Yeah,
for a job.
yeah, it is. But that's the
But some of
thing
these people,
also.
they just don't want to work. They want to beg all day, so that night they can go use that money to go smoke crack. I don't know. Do people do meth here in Milwaukee? I don't know if people do
Yeah,
meth here.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
they
if it,
do.
I don't think it's no black meth heads here. I think whoa, whoa, shit, what the fuck was that? It looked like a flying ant. It scared the hell out of me.
Why you not inside anyway?
It's so I've been doing the last couple episodes outside. It's I figure I try to enjoy the outdoors and stuff like that, and it's hotter than jalapeno coochie in the house too. Um, yeah, I figure I'll be outdoors and stuff and try to enjoy the outside. Oh, I should do me a fire. No, it's too damn hot
Huh?
for a fire.
Right. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
you trying to do 100 some degrees.
hell, maybe I
I'm
have a
waiting.
reason not to go to. I have a reason not to go to work tomorrow. Hell, she
Do
pissed
it in
me
the
off.
summer.
She pissed me off so bad today. I was thinking about calling in on Friday. I'm like, I'm going tomorrow because they got to pay me time and a half for tomorrow. But Friday, I was thinking about calling in and telling them to kiss my ass because I get them a warning before I call in. So more than likely on Wednesday at the end of the day at 3:27 p.m. tomorrow, I'm going to my supervisor and give her a warning. You should plan for me to not be here on Friday. I'm just giving you a heads up. So that way, when you go check the thing, you won't be surprised. So you better plan for me not being here on Friday.
How the hell is you gonna tell your supervisor you not the plan? Take your ass to work.
For what? Hell, I already had told her it was taking us so long to approve my PTO day that I had put in. I had went to the office. I said, so is y'all approve my PTO day or I'm calling in? Because I'm just giving y'all let y'all know now. I'm not gonna be here.
You either approve PTO or fall in. Your choice. Because
just to let
I'm
you know.
not gonna fucking be here. I'm letting you know I'm not gonna fucking be here.
Because
So
I don't
you
want this to
either
be a
let me off.
surprise.
Exactly. You either let me off or
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
want this
call
to be a
in.
surprise like last year when I called in to work and went to Packers training camp, and then y'all saw me on the 5 o'clock news here. So I wanted to be a surprise this year.
That's a damn shame.
Y'all know I'll be having issues and stuff like that. I'll be having some issues, but y'all, I started the episode a little bit early today. I'm mad I didn't get to go see Evanescence yesterday. They was in town yesterday playing at the rave, and I didn't get to go see Evanescence. So that sucked. Cause they're like a really good band. Amy Lee is a very good singer. She put so much emotion into her singing and stuff. And yeah. So that's all I have for this episode actually. I didn't have much. So
I guess we was only two on, huh? So Tina, I knew she don't
yeah.
go into that.
Uh Tina Torian is sick and Crystal had to go home. Um so
Really?
yeah. So yeah, I guess we can head into final thoughts. Oh, this half ain't got no final thoughts.
Oh wait, oh you want let me see. Final thoughts.
She ain't got no hair in the back. Oh,
Wait a
got a
minute.
little excited.
Wait a minute. Final thoughts. Drink water. I think I said this before. Drink water, mind your business, And I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with the world because they trying to control all of our shit. So just prepare.
Yeah, drink water because I don't understand some people. There's a certain person, oh yeller, we'll go to the store and buy packs and packs and sodas, and we drink nothing but soda until all the soda is gone, and then all of a sudden want to drink water, and then we wonder why their stomach be hurting and shit. Drink some damn water, eat some vegetables, and I don't like fruits myself, but I'm gonna force myself to eat some damn fruits because hell, take care of yourselves. Um,
I love
my final thoughts, people. Oh shit! Make sure y'all go out and vote. Voting is very important. If you have not got a mail-in ballot, make sure you are registered to vote. Make sure you take your ass next month, August, to go vote because voting is very important. When you get these old ass Republicans out of office who was born in 1940 and still think that it's 1940 and trying to run this country like it's 1940, we need to get these motherfuckers out the office.
Yes, please.
And also, as always, I told y'all I was gonna give y'all a continuation. 'Cause I was trying to give y'all a little bit of history lessons. Okay, so we had left off with learning about the Seattle Underground. So the Seattle Underground, like I said in the last episode, came about because Seattle was built at sea level, and every time it would rain, their roads and stuff would wash away. Then the Great Seattle Fire happened, and they were kind of happy that the Great Seattle Fire happened because the government gave them $20 million to basically rebuild a whole district of Seattle. So, with that being said, the Seattle Underground was built in a certain area because then they had to raise the street level, so a lot of the buildings in Seattle at that time, so like it's a building that's already prehistoric there. So basically they raised the street level, so some of that building went underground. So some buildings had 1 or 2 floors underground. So this whole district, after all that happened and the street levels was raised, it was a whole network of underground illegal activity, which was done during prohibition, I think, where like liquor and stuff was illegal. You couldn't have no liquor. So they use these underground areas to sell liquor. They set up bars, like casinos and gambling and all this kind of stuff. Gangs used it for murders and all. It was a Seattle Underground was a very dangerous place to be. It's crazy because at one point it said it to the people of Seattle, unless they were involved in certain criminal activities, the Seattle Underground was actually a myth to them, and it actually got lost until a couple of years ago, where I believe in the '90s actually, it had got rediscovered, and you can actually take a tour right now. You can go to Seattle and take a tour of the Seattle Underground. Now y'all know. Don't forget to follow us on social media. That same cast, Different Day Podcast on Facebook, SCDD Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to try to work to post stuff on there. Can't make no guarantees. I can't make a guarantee. I'm going to try to bet my best post stuff on there. Make sure y'all drink y'all wine and And we'll see y'all all in the next episode. What the hell you see? What the hell you see? Oh, you
Some
looking at
weird
something on
shit.
your phone. Oh, thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Same Cast Different Day podcast. And make sure y'all go out there and do y'all some good hoeing.
Uh-uh.